Hi everyone, so I want to do a quick video for Craspire. If you've seen my last haul video, you would have seen that I got sent some goodies from them for basically just to do a collaboration. So I thought I would do a wee video just seeing how these waxes work. Now, these waxes are the wickless ones, so we're going to do that. So what I thought I would do is quickly rustle up a wee sort of vintage style envelope that I would usually make for my journals. So all I've done was I've got this collection of vintage sheet music, so it's Scottish sheet music, and I've taken one sheet of it and I've cut it down to 7.5 by 7.5. Now what I would say, guys, I always forget to do this. Please help me beat the YouTube algorithm and hit the big thumbs up and comment down below, or if you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down, but either way, interact with me, hit the thumbs up for me and give me a comment. Just speak to me in the comments. It really does help me a lot. It helps me beat that algorithm and push the video out. So let's do that first of all. I always forget on my videos. Now what we're going to do then is make a quick envelope. So let's just pop these guys to the side a second. Now I've got it down to 7.5 by 7.5, so let's see, we can make a 4 by 5 envelope, and we need to score, let's just see, 4 by 5, score at 3 3/8. So let's get this wee tool, and 3, and you lift that up so I can see it properly. 3 3/8 is here. So first of all, let's just pop that down and score. Line it up, punch, score. A lot of the time I'll make my envelopes by hand because I want them to be random sizes, but I thought for this wee video we will use our envelope punch board, and there we go. Okay, so I've done that. I can pop this out the way again. So let's just quickly make this up. Cute size, actually, cute size for a journal, so that's quite nice. So what we will do is just take a tape pen, and I'm just going to run some tape there, close that over, and then let's just vintage this up. Now what I would do for these for this particular paper that I'm using is, because it's quite brittle, sometimes I will go around and reinforce the edges with some washi tape, but you don't have to do that, but it just depends how much use you're going to give the envelope. Right, okay, so you can see that one's, it's not too bad. Okay, so we've got our wee envelope. All right, now I think what I'll do is add something on here. So let me just grab a wee floral stamp. What will we go with? What will we go with? Sorry guys, you can hear me rummaging. Actually, I think what we'll go with is not a floral. We'll put a lady on there. I've just got this wee set of stamps. I'm going to grab her. I'll get a block. Is she going to fit on there? Yep. Just use some black to make her stand out. Missed a bit. should have done it with my stamping platform, but it's alright. We'll just go back in and put it in ourselves. There we go. No damage done. I'll put her back on in a wee second. So we've got her, and then I think what we'll do is get a spray, and I think we'll go with possibly tell how organised I am, guys. 2 seconds. Got it, sorry. So I'm going to go with the Tim Holtz Distress Spray Stain and Vintage Photo, just because we've already went with the Vintage Photo here. And all I'm going to do is pop on some random stains. And then what I'm going to do is spray a piece there, dip in my bottle, and just put in some random marks. There we go, that's pretty cool, quite like that. And then with the rest that's left, I just go in with my brush and just sort of darken up any areas, just kind of distress it a wee bit. There we go. You can add in like water and stuff as well. That's just taking away my... Let's put them back in because I want them. Okay. So, if I was making, usually I make like batch, you know, a batch lot of envelopes, I would use all that up. Also, what I'm going to do is get a wee bit of water. So I've got a wee drip here, and I'm just going to add a few random dots and leave it for just a second. Just get another piece and lift some of it off. And when it dries, you will have the white watermarks. What I will do actually, just so that I don't waste that ink, is just put it on here, and then I can use that for die cutting and all sorts. Look, that's cool. And just kind of blend it in, and you've got that piece that you can use, or you can tear it, or you can die cut it. I always do that. I always like to keep my wee scraps, especially something like that, because even that cut in half would make a nice pocket. Anyway, I'm way off on a tangent with that, so let's concentrate on what we have here. So let that, obviously I would let that dry, okay? However, actually we could let it dry for a wee second. Let's pop it over there and just let it dry for a minute. And I will grab a wee wipe and let's just dry that down. Pat that dry a bit. There we go. Right, okay. Now, deciding what colour we are going to use. So obviously I'm using quite a vintage envelope. So I'd want to go with quite a vintage colour. However, I still want it to stand out as well. So I think I'd possibly go with this one, which is just beautiful. So it's like this burgundy metallic. I should have said to you actually, guys, I probably know you know anyway, that all the products that I'm using will be lifted down in the description box, as well as a £5 off code. So let's use it then. So these are the wickless ones, okay? So what I do, although I've never used them before, but what I am going to do is grab my craft knife, and I'm just going to, now I will put a wee bit of card underneath me just in case, so that I can, it makes it easier to like scoop it all up. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to go in this end just to keep my other end nice for a wee bit longer. And I reckon I'm going to go in with about, how much would you say that is? About 1/4 inch. let's try that first of all. Oh, that knife's not strong enough. I'm scared in case I'm going to snap it. I'll do it with my scissors. Easier. I'm just scared to put pressure on the knife in case it breaks. So let's just see if we can cut a piece. Is that going to be easier? Yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. So I've cut a piece off. Okay, like so. Pop it in my spoon. I'm going to use the candles that came with the kit. And we shall light the candle. Like that. And then all you do is hold it over. I do have a little thing, what do you call it? This. Oops. This, but it didn't come with the kit, it came from another company, so I won't use that just now. We'll just use them as they came. So I'm going to do this in real time, guys. If you want to fast forward you can, but I actually want to see how long it takes for this to melt. So I'm just holding it over. Shouldn't take long, to be honest. They don't usually take long. And then I think with for this video, on my vintage kind of envelope, so I don't want the peacock, I got that for like my bohemian. The floral wreath's quite nice, or the heart with infinity. No, I think I'm going to use the floral wreath. So you've probably seen them before. I will link the video that I done down below. You can see I got, well, look how quickly that's melting. Let me just zoom you guys in on this so you can see it. It's melting really quickly. Which you, oh sorry, I'm just trying to get these ones I just dropped, which you would expect because it is just wax. So yeah, I got the peacock and the heart infinity sign, and then there's another one that I'm going to show you that is like a wreath. So it's getting there, just move it about. It's just a wee bit left in the centre to go. And I didn't use much at all for that. I mean, you can see compared to one of the other ones, it's literally hardly any. There is smoke starting to come off it, so that happens normally with the pellets as well, so that's fine, don't have to worry about that. There's a wee tiny bit left in the centre to go. How long was that? About a minute? Just over a minute. You can see it's starting to bubble. There we go, so it's starting to bubble, that's all gone. So just leave it to cool just slightly for a second. Blow out that candle. Bring back in, be careful, obviously you've got hot wax. Bring back in my envelope, and then I am just going to, I'm not going to seal this envelope obviously because I've not used it yet, but I'm going to put it on just about here. That's a beautiful colour, really pretty colour. There we go. Leave it for a second because it is still smoking. That one actually melts. It goes a lot like meltier, in fact, like waxier, if that's a word. And then just pop that in there. Okay, it is going to seal this envelope, but it's alright. I can cut the wee bit off when I'm done. So yeah, leave that in there. You don't have to like put any pressure or anything on it. You just leave it. You'll know yourself. I usually just leave it for a few seconds. And then I will take it off. Wow. That's actually really cool. That envelope's split. That's how brittle this paper is. But like I said, I will put a piece of tape across there. What I am going to do, because I don't want this envelope to seal, is just take this and scrape away that excess wax while it's wet, and make sure I can still open my envelope. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Look, oh my gosh, I forgot we were still zoomed in. Look at that. that cool? So yeah, really like that. I like the back seals anyway. I do use them a lot. I use them on every one of my journals. You probably know that if you do follow me. What I'm going to do is just quickly, so that I can use this envelope. I don't want it to go like to waste, basically. So I'm just going to put a wee bit of glue, because I have got ink on my paper. So a tiny line of glue. You don't need a lot. Come on. Along here. And I'm going to put on my washi. I have this washi actually, guys, if you're interested. This is for sale in my Etsy store. I love it. I use it on quite a lot because the dots on it are transparent, so it picks up any colour from underneath. And then what I'll do on this side is a wee thin bit of glue. You wouldn't need that if you were just doing it onto normal paper, but because I've put it onto the ink, I always find that washi tends not to stick on the distress ink. I don't know about other inks, but the distress ink, no. So let's take that off. And then just cut off my wee bits. Like that. And there we go. So that, to me, looks like quite a vintagey, messed up, oh, just tuck that piece in. Like a kind of vintagey style envelope. Obviously you can go ahead and put your stamps on it that you've been collecting, or you know, I would actually go ahead and maybe put some more distressing on it and stamps on it, but yeah, it gives you a wee idea. And then you've got your wax seal, which I just think looks absolutely cool as. So yeah, any products, guys, you can check them out down below. There will be that wee code as well, like I said, and let me know what you think of this envelope. And the seals are beautiful. They're really in-depth, so I'm really chuffed with them. And I literally just used, I think I even used a bit much wax, so I would say even half of what I used there you would only need. So yeah, really good value for money. So yeah, next video when I come back, I'm going to try making out like trying a different colours and doing it on a non-stick sheet and doing it that way, and making them up, batch making them, because I have never done it that way before. So I'm thinking, yep, we will try it and see how we go on. So thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit me that thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.